pumping my own gas today. Hey, that's a nice looking sticker. Getting ready for the first annual CFAAC Camptogether. Coming at you now. Ish. Still have a lot to do. But today, later, just keep watching. Packing is my favorite. My favorite. Now, if you're very careful and you're an eagle eye, you might see a glimpse of my mother. There she is, hanging out, waiting for Shelly to get here so she can wish us a bon voyage.
Y'all safe travels. I know you're gonna have a great time.
See her accent just sort of kicked in there? Just suddenly y'all popped out.
It does from time to time.
It does.
I still remember where my roots are from.
Yeah, your roots are showing. Definitely not here though.
No.
There's no color there.
I don't have to worry about covering my roots.
No. That's been pretty much the story for, gosh,
since I was 40.
Pretty much I can remember. Yeah, that's where I get it from. Actually packing 2 coolers this time. It's too hot. I'm too hot. I'm not going camping.
Yes, we are.
Okay. We are loaded up. Just got to go pick up the trailer. Had to make a pit stop at Lowe's to take care of some housekeeping for the house that we will soon be putting on the market. Anyway, so once she's done doing that, then we will head over, hitch up the trailer, and get out on the open road. Go do some camping at Greenwood Acres Campground in or near Jackson, which, fun fact, is the location of Michigan State Penitentiary. So that's pretty cool. Should be a good time though. I'm looking forward to this. We're gonna have a bunch of you folk are gonna be out meeting us because it's going to be the first annual, hopefully annual, CFAAC Camptogether. So we're very much looking forward to this. Should be a good time all around. Gonna make some pancakes tomorrow with some sausages. Gonna have some, maybe a cornhole tournament, some trivia. Hope people have been practicing their CFAAC trivia. So we got some questions, and of course we got a few little prizes. Nothing extravagant or anything, but you know, fun little prizes, hopefully. Hopefully people have a good time. And this becomes a thing. And then maybe next year, who knows where we'll go. Probably not too much further, but maybe a little bit further. So people that are further away might feel like it's worth the drive. This guy's wheeling his cart right into my truck. Yep, almost. Just a hair's breadth away. Nice job, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, he got really close. Laid on the horn, giving him a coronary. Anywho, good weather. Should be good weather. Definitely not beard weather. Sometimes I have the beard, sometimes I just have the goatee, but you will rarely, if ever, see me clean shaven. Because when I'm clean shaven, I look like a big fat baby. What is this? What the hell is this? Am I getting a pimple on my nose? What am I, 14? Figures. The weekend I'm gonna go meet a bunch of new people. I get a schnoz it. Wouldn't that just figure? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I'm gonna need a moment. Hey, you know what?
What?
I just touched the side of my truck with the inside of my arm.
Hot.
Really hot. Barbecued over here.
What do I do with my keys?
Shelly lost her keys to the RV. So if you find a keychain with a little pink camper trailer on it, and how many keys? 3 keys on it, that's hers. Just ship it to the P.O. box. It's terrible. This is something I would not do without. A don't know if we've really talked about this much. It is the backup camera that is affixed to the rear of the RV, and this is my little monitor. So I can go back and I can see the misses, and I can test the brakes, and I can test the turn signals, and we can make sure that none of our lights are burned out, because they have a tendency to do that. So hopefully she's getting something. I can't. We're all right. Anyway, this thing comes in really handy when backing in. I would not do without one. I would recommend something like this to anybody out there. Also, this for hitching. Don't leave home without it. It's indispensable. Someone mentioned that it was a stretch to get their water hooked up at the park that we're going to, so we decided to stop at Journal RV and pick up another hose. We kind of needed an extra hose because when my wife was gone for the girls' weekend, the hose we had wouldn't reach. So we had to borrow a hose from a very kind person, John, who was staying at that park to make the connection. So we got to buy one anyway, so we might as well do it on the way. So Shelly's in there doing all the legwork, and I'm sitting here keeping the truck in one place so it doesn't roll away. I'm like a paperweight. There she is, lugging the stuff. Poor little girl. Where the hell is she going? We just had a blowout. Another check on the box of things we never wanted to have happen. On the weekend of the Camptogether. How do you like that? And we're on the side of a very busy road. We have that road service.
We do. Now I just gotta find the paperwork.
Hopefully it's in the truck someplace. MDOT has just pulled up behind us. He's gonna help me change the tire. That is super awesome. MDOT's here. They're gonna save the day. I asked him what he needed me to do, and he said stay in the car. I feel weird about staying in the car while he's back there doing this, but he's the boss, right?
That's one word for it.
Driving along and feel this sort of something felt weird, and she felt it. She wasn't sure what it was. I felt it. We both felt it independently. And I glanced in the mirror and I'm like, what is going on back there? And that's when I noticed something was flopping around, and we had shredded the tire. And so pull off to the road, and immediately she dives into the paperwork to try and find out what coverage do we have.
How do we get help?
Yeah, how long is that going to take? And just as she does, I look over, and by golly, here's our Michigan tax dollars at work.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, the MDOT Courtesy Patrol pulls right up behind us, changes my tire for free.
Quickly,
Very
I might
quickly.
add.
I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, he told us to stay in the car.
Yeah, I said, you tell me what you need me to do, and he said, stay in the car. So basically, yeah, they changed the tire, and handshake later, and they were off. And now we're back on the road. Of course, then I had to get back on the road, and he was kind enough to pull out a little bit so I could get going. And so we were making our speed, and then some jackass in a tiny little black car drives by with his arm fully extended and his middle finger out. And I'm like, dude, why? Why?
How dare you have a flat tire?
It's like, dude, I'm having a bad enough day. I don't need your shenanigans, but whatever. People are jerks. That's the world we live in now. So, anywho.
Thanks, MDOT.
Thank you. See what kind of damage our blowout made. Yeah. Tweaked that a little bit. Wrenched that a smidge. Well.
Downside is no cool racing stripe.
I know. What a bummer. Go get me a marker. As long as it didn't damage any of the
slide still works?
pipes or wiring or any of that stuff,
Yeah.
I'm okay with superficial. Superficial,
We can deal with.
we can deal with. Here's the tire.
Bits and pieces, bits and pieces.
The rest of it is on 23. I don't think we're going to be able to salvage it. What do you think?
I don't think so.
We're right across the street from the dump station. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Russ, a little knot here? You can handle that?
No, you're Russ.
Oh, wait.
You will
what?
always be Russ. What did you do? This was brand new.
I got it.
One of our camping mates, Alan, thank you, Alan, had posted that they were having a little trouble reaching the water from their camper with their hose. So on our way here, we decided to stop and buy a new hose. We bought a 50-footer. Current one was 25. That 50 is just enough. The little bit to spare. Worked out very well. Thanks again, Alan.
We have landed and claimed the space for our own.
We had shirts made for the Camptogether.
Ta-da!
And people could order them. So now it's time to walk around and hand out the shirts to people who ordered their shirts.
Kind of goofed off.
With this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of goofed around.
This is a big one.
Well, we walked around, handed out some of the shirts, and met a bunch of the people. Didn't record any of it though, really, because that would be rude to get out the camera when I'm just meeting these people in person. However, they will be featured soon enough. But, oh boy, it's hot. We've been moving around constantly, and now I'm gonna take a break and have some more H2O. And then we're gonna run up to the store, which is 14 miles away, apparently, according to the map. It's like 14 miles that way. So that's gonna be a bit of a trek in a golf cart. Yay! I expect you to obey proper driving procedures.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, I forgot the map. Let's just go this way.
Okay.
Eventually we'll get there.
We have to wait to go around.
Lane! Yeah, it does. Too bad we had to manufacture it.
Yeah. But it's all good.
The suspension isn't worth writing home about. My butt hurts.
Yours is bigger.
Oh,
You didn't get the big one.
their butt?
No.
No. So you know how I told you that Shelly lost her keys? Well, I lost mine until this angel found them right here in the street. We were panicking. Oh, look. You can't camp with us and then not be shown in a video. What are you guys thinking? You can't hide. You can't hide.
Oh, they're gonna video us. I don't want to.
This is just part of it. This is what happens. It's what happens.
Finally dinner time. People waiting for us.
Breaking news. There's a ladder ball tournament going on behind us, and I still have a pimple on my nose.
Look at all these people.
It took me a little while to.
I'm gonna make up names and put them on the screen as I go by.
Can we pick them? I want to be Peter Pan or Walt Disney, Captain Hook.
You'll be Dorothy Esterhouse, and you'll like it.
To spit it out. You,
Oh, don't worry.
You don't have to be a man.
There's no heroes here today.
Yeah, you may find
Now
that
what
for
is
sure.
it again?
It's buttered. It's buttered corn flavored seaweed.
Oh, wow. Sounds good.
That's not bad.
Really? That's
Yeah.
You want to try it?
That's not bad.
You can leave.
It's like a Cheeto.
It's very corny.
Did you hear him?
No, what did he say?
He says, "Where's this from?" I said, "Taiwan." He says, "It ought to go back." Oh, got it. Anybody else want to try that one?
And this is a sesame milk.
Black sesame milk candy.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Yes. Yes.
that's not a good smell.
I can't see very well
It's almost. It almost
know how
smells
you're reading
peanut
that.
buttery.
because I got the light over here. Anybody
Isn't
want
that
to
the
try
worst
the
thing?
red
It's
bean
this
milk
thing.
candy?
I think Alan's volunteer. I said, there's hand up over there.
Yeah, Alan.
I can't even imagine.
Yep, it just started here.
Anybody else? We got one more. Red bean milk candy. Anybody have the guts to try the ashy plum?
Tim! Where's Tim?
Tim?
Where is he?
They're
Oh,
made.
John.
All right, give it to John instead.
John said he would.
I was giving it to Tim because he's not here and it's punishment.
Yeah, where's Tim? We could get Tim to do it too.
You seem a little too excited about that.
Well, how about on a marshmallow?
Okay.
Right, there you go.
Nobody wants an ashy wiener.
Right.
John, you ate every nasty Jelly Belly, so I expect you to take this one all the way to the end.
Yeah, he ate the barf one.
You're like, this. There's no problem with this.
Yeah.
Did you give him the right one?
I did. Are you seriously?
And you
eating
already
that?
tasted this one?
Flavored
Well, he
dum-dum.
eats all
No,
those
it is
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It is disgusting.
It's just like a great flavored dum-dum.
No,
You must have got a bad one.
no, no. The one we had actually tasted like ash
Yeah.
Wow.
and
Here,
ass.
I think you've tasted
I was gonna say
yourself.
which what?
I don't know, like dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Dirty.
Oh. Can we have a smaller dose?
Nope.
I'm calling it a dose. Take some on your finger.
From Australia, love it.
Really?
Anybody else want to try?
I'll do it.
Smell it.
Wow.
Look at what it looks like. It looks like shit on your finger.
Berry grease.
You keep that shit to yourself.
No, berry grease would be better. Give me some berry grease.
Berry grease?
No, you don't want that.
Oh.
That is nasty.
Okay, this isn't for me.
Oh, that is really bad. They eat
Oh,
on toast.
oh my god.
You want to try it? Sure.
That is nasty.
I can't read it. It's too tight.
Oh, Lord, what is it?
It's evil in a jar, is what it is.
What is it?
Oh, it does have wheat.
It's evil in a jar.
Oh,
Anybody over here want to try it?
I mean, it's delicious.
Really, so you want to taste it? Not even a chance.
Yeah, we have some on a spoon.
No. And they eat that on breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is. I will tell you what it is.
Oh my God. It stays with you.
Concentrated yeast extract, salt, mineral salt, malt extract, color, flavors.
What? No, plenty of flavors.
Flavors. Oh boy, it's 11:45. Finally, everybody went back. They started going back probably about an hour ago, and a little bit here and there, and we'll meet back up again at breakfast. The thing is, it occurs to me, and this might be more information than you're after, but I have not taken a wee-wee since we left to come here. I've been that hot and sweaty that every ounce of liquid that I've put into me has come out of my pores. It's probably not normal. Probably not good.
What are you doing?
Telling them stuff they don't want to know.
Oh. I can't help it.
We had a good time though, hanging out, chit-chatting, give away a couple of prizes. We have these new things that we were giving away as little prizes, and we're also going to offer them if anybody wants one. Drink bottle with our fancy little logo on it. Yeah, that's a little straw, drinky thing on there. So, it's not a sticker, but it's a drink bottle. Nice quality one. If you guys are interested in getting one of those, we've got them. If not, no big deal. Ain't no thing. I'm not gonna push them on you, but we thought it'd be a fun thing to get, and every now and then might offer them up. Sort of like the stickers. So, anyway, if you're interested, let us know. Otherwise, cool. And tomorrow's going to be busy. Tomorrow's going to be breakfast. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of pancakes and a lot of sausages. Lots of little sausages and probably bigger sausages. You'll see. So. That was a rough night's sleep. It was a little after midnight, getting to bed, and then was tired, physically, just exhausted, but couldn't get too sleepy here, so I laid there for a couple hours, just lightly dozing, and then around, I don't know, I guess it was close to 2, I had these major cramps in the back of my left thigh. Just major, like excruciating, like they were just ripping the muscle away from the bone. And that lasted a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I didn't have any bananas handy, so just tried to drink some water. Eventually, that went away. And then about maybe 45 minutes after that, I got Charlie horses in my foot. Same leg, top of my left foot going up into my shin. Those were a million times worse. They were just making my foot curl back, and I was trying to push them down. I was using my other foot to push them down, and it still hurts. I mean, it's still tender. That was awful. What an awful way to wake up. And then I'm like going. But Shelly wakes up thinking I'm having a nightmare at first, I think. And then she realizes that, no, I'm awake. There must be something going on here. And I said, I'm having a Charlie horse in my foot. She's like, are you okay? And I just sort of like sat there for a second, and then I heard her snoring. So the concern didn't last too long.
I was sleeping.
I was wishing I was sleeping. She just said that she was sleeping, so that's her excuse, and can't say I blame her, but eventually, probably around 3 o'clock, I started to be able to get to sleep a little bit, and slept in little short periods, knowing that I was going to have to be up by 8. Why did I decide to cook breakfast for a bunch of these?
Because you're the king of pancakes.
Apparently I'm the king of pancakes. I could think of other things I'd rather be king of. But king of getting back rubs. That'd be awesome. King of getting foot rubs. Especially now, that would be super awesome. King of having people give me money for no reason. Man, that would be living. King of not getting blowouts on the freeway. I'd take that. Well, right now I'm gonna be the king of going to get dressed. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Very foggy this morning. Tea time!
Oh my dear Lord.
Look at all the breakfast stuff.
We're getting ready.
Yeah!
Look at all them shaky pancakes.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. It's shake it time.
No, now it's time for pressure release.
Oh, don't spit it down.
Put people to work.
Good morning. And what are you doing?
I am making you pumpkin pancakes.
Pumpkin pancakes. Oh,
We're gonna have 3 kinds of pancakes.
pumpkin, regular, and blueberry.
Morning.
Morning, neighbors.
Gonna try some grilled pancakes. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Remember, it gets bigger as it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that before, Shelly.
What's the odds on the flip?
I'm gonna.
These are pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna say odds are probably 3 to 1.
Alone pancake.
And
Get over there, big
country crock right there. I'm not quite there yet. I don't want to tempt fate. So yeah, we're starting to get a little more around the edge there.
Pancakes are freaking rubber,
Oh gosh,
Griddle cakes.
this is gonna be its own episode. It's not exactly an efficient use of the grill, but I suppose I could be cooking some more over here right now. Come on, Bubbles. Come on, I'm impatient. We're doing it. Look at that. You got the sweet grill marks, just like you like to see in your pancakes. Awesome.
The gluten-free folk over there with their wheat pancakes. Just keeping them company.
Oh, and there's butter here.
we've been waiting. We've been waiting on this to happen. Yes.
Were there bets on who would go down first?
Yes. Yes, this is awesome. What do you feel right now, Lisa?
Shame, humiliation.
She feels you better help her butt.
I feel like the ground is still wet.
Yep.
Not everybody sits and goes that way.
That's a new way to try them.
It's an unusual choice, not one I would have made, but
All right.
I don't know how you guys. Breakfast is done. Shelly's inside washing some dishes, and my face is beet red for some reason. Maybe it's the hat? No? No? No, it's a beet. It's officially a beet. Beet. And we're just hanging out here with some people. People who have lingered after the pancake breakfast. And soon I'll be going in, maybe taking a shower. Because I am greasy. Very greasy. Second thought?
Does this stuff stay pretty?
Oh, that did. Oh, that's too thin. Gotta make it a little thicker.
What is it? I mean, how long does it usually last that it's flux?
That was a funny one.
Sounds like an elephant with some intestinal distress. Look at all these campfires and air conditioning people.
Oh, so cute. Hi, Rocky.
32 miles an hour that dog would run, and until she got tired, she was not coming back again. That dog, as soon as I let her, she would just take off. Now this one here.
Crazy people, watch out. It worked. Took a little bit of doing, some ingenuity, and some elbow grease, but I made it happen, and I'm all clean. Well, not all clean. Good as new. I feel so much better now. What the heck are you doing?
Eating pickle chips.
Oh dear. Pickle chips.
The neighbors brought me pickle chips.
Curse you, neighbors.
Thank you, neighbors.
I have to live with the smell. You're so vicious.
She's arms.
So vicious.
Pincher will attack. She's arms. She's like, I'm gentle.
You're a sweetie.
6 people.
I'm making friends.
One there and one there, and 2 back there.
We have to
That much. It is awkward sliding in and out of there. Started on our first voyage, and it wasn't too bad. I didn't think it'd be long enough, but it was long enough for me. So,
As you see my way.
so we were told at the time that she was about 3. They weren't sure, and we.
New Year's Day at 5 degrees.
She's okay with it. And you've had them since.
Since they were 8
birth,
weeks
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been
I
mothers
actually
ever
was
since.
there for 2 of them. I was
Make that
there
a
while they
bleep
were
on
being
YouTube.
born. We're going to the hill.
Apparently Shelly has found a fun hill.
You holding that?
For dear life. We'll see how this goes. That's a stop sign.
I know.
stop sign. Oh, God. Ah, honey, don't do that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I'm gonna roll this thing. I'm gonna fly out of it. You're kind of taking your half out of the middle here.
It's a one-way road.
Oh, is it?
I think this is too, but I'm going the wrong way.
Shame on you. Can't take her anywhere. I don't even know where we're going. But I've got ice cream, so I'm happy.
And I got a big hug.
Hey, don't drink and drive. Yep. Still got the pimple on my nose. What are you gonna do? What's up for the people? This kid up here has a stupid haircut.
There's the cafe. In an hour and 17 minutes, I can go there and get some sloppy Joe. $3 sloppy Joe.
And I can not get a sloppy Joe.
You can have a grilled cheese.
If I'm being honest, I should let you know that this hurts my butt.